Hello, my name is April and I'm doing these videos, blogging, because I am about to go on a journey which is going to be hard and nasty but something that needs to be done. So a little bit about myself is I am largely overweight. I struggle with my mobility, not just down due to my weight, but when I was 11, I was diagnosed with having scoliosis. At 21, I had corrective surgery, and my T-section of my spine has been fused. I have had two beautiful baby girls, but being pregnant and having a disability with my back made me prone to getting other stuff. So I've got SI joint dysfunction, which is very painful. I never know how to say this. Hipburtus or something like that. But either way, it's very painful. And carpal tunnel in both hands. And the weight has been piling on at rapid speed as I've got older, and also down to the fact that I have steroid treatment for my pain, my chronic pain. So I have put on 5 stone in about 3 years, I think. I currently weigh 20.5 stones, 20 stone 5. I weighed myself 2 weeks ago. I've been doing shake diets just to prepare me for this journey that I'm going to explain to you in a minute about. I did weigh 21, so I have come down. I am 5'1.5", so I look like a little barrel, basically. So I approached my doctor a couple of years ago. They put me on Slimming World. I did all of that. Did lose, got down, but I always found that I had to have something to do to be able to achieve the weight loss. Like, I got married in 2015, so I got down to sort of 16 stone 10, and then it was after my wedding I started having the steroid treatments, and then that's when weight just really started piling on. As you can see, I am pretty fat. Which is right, I've got my family, I've got my friends. I don't particularly love the look of my body, but I don't hate it either. But I've got two beautiful girls, and I am in so much pain, and therefore I want to obviously live longer for my girls, and I would really like to be able to go to the fun house type places and run around with my girls and fit through the little assortment courses and play with my kids rather than just wait on the sidelines for them to finish, which is really boring and debilitating, really. And also struggling with my mobility, it's not very nice. So went to my doctor again and just pretty much, said, oh, I need to go, I need more help. So they put me on a program called Tier 3. Obviously, by my accent, this is the UK. I completed Tier 3, not losing any weight, which they put down to steroid treatments and my condition. And now they put me onto Tier 4, and I await surgery on the 7th of February. So we are now the 26th of January 2019. So I have, before my surgery, we all have to do a liver reduction diet, which consists of 4 pints of milk a day and 2 pints of other liquids. And then they also have another menu option of where you can do a very low calorie diet, which I will try also, but I think, because, like, so say for instance, it's 1 Weetabix in the morning, salad for lunch, not unlimited, otherwise you'd think, ooh, yay, you know, and then salad for dinner, oh, and that's it. And if I started eating, you don't want to stop. So I'm going to try the milk and I'm going to try the food and probably alternate each day. So one day milk diet, one day low calorie food diet, and see how I get on. I've got to do it, so I have no choice. So today it's it's now 1:45, I think, in the afternoon. It's a Saturday. I had half a pint of milk, which I warmed up and put a tablespoon, no, not that much, a teaspoon of coffee in. And literally a tiny splash of vanilla just to make it a little bit sweeter, but literally like a pipette amount of vanilla. So I drank that, and about 20 minutes ago I had another half a pint of milk. In my fridge I've got a 4-pinter carton of milk. That's my allowance for the day. I'm going to have 1 pint of soup from the vegetables that are permitted, which are all above ground vegetables. The ones below that grow below ground have too many carbs in. Carbs produce sugar, and therefore the liver wouldn't reduce as much as it should. So it's broccoli, kale, cauliflower, courgettes, cabbage, that sort of stuff that you're permitted. So I am going to make a cauliflower and broccoli soup. I'm going to leave the cabbage out just for day one. I'm going to have that for me tea, and then I'm just trying to keep myself busy. I've got a little Michael Jackson tribute show to go to tonight, so I am keeping my other pint of liquid allowance to a no added sugar, a Coca-Cola Zero, something like that, so that I can sit down with my friends and my husband, watch the show and have a drink. Otherwise it would be just water. My husband reckons that you're not allowed like unlimited amounts of water, so I need to ask the group that question. Currently feeling absolutely fine. Yeah, I'm hungry, but I'm not starving. It's more the taste in my mouth. I've brushed my teeth, obviously, but I just want to go and brush my teeth again because it's just milky. It's not very nice. It's my mouth feels like a cloth, a cotton, however, whatever that saying is. So this is my journey. I don't know how many videos I will upload a day or a week. I will try and do one a day, and I will tell you the good, bad and the ugly. So this is day one of my liver reduction diet, doing the milk. I currently weigh 20 stone 5, and I'm 5'1". So hopefully I learn a bit more and can be able to give you some more information. I personally, I've read the booklet over and over and over again, and reading stuff don't sit in my head. I just cannot get my head around things. Like other videos, they've got Jello, sugar-free jellies, and they're having coffee with a syrup something in, and all stuff like this. So I'm going to be really detailed so that I can explain it to someone like myself, layman's terms, to the point. And I'm sure I'm going to go completely like mad. Everyone says watch out for headaches. I reckon I'm just going to be to the point where I just can't communicate anymore. So we'll see. Day one, I've done the morning. Thankfully, I was working in my nail house, doing nails, so I was busy. As long as I keep myself busy, it's the 9 p.m. mark for me when everything's calmed down, the kids are in bed, and even my husband's gone to bed. So I'm on my own, and then that's when the sneak eating occurs and happens, and I sit there on the sofa, and I'm just like, don't do it, April, don't do it. No, don't do it. And then I'm doing it. But I'm really strict with myself. When I'm not allowed to do something, I don't. So, we have to do this diet because the liver is in front of your stomach. And they need to get to your stomach via keyhole surgery. So, I didn't tell you what I was having the gastric sleeve. I opted for the sleeve because I've not had, my auntie's had the band and it didn't go too well for her, and she's had it loosened, and the bypass, I just don't like the sound of sort of being rewired. I know that sounds strange, but with the sleeve, it's not just, but they just staple 80% of your stomach away and leave you like this banana looking sack. The band obviously gives you an egg size amount of stomach at the top and pinches it, and a lot of people have trouble swallowing even water on that. There's a lot of adjustment appointments that you need with that until they get it right, and there's a lot of sickness with that. And I have 3 phobias, and they're pretty big phobias. Fear of spiders, standard. I'm claustrophobic, so always have to have a door open or a window open, or sight of an exit. And I have a fear of being sick. I will literally just go into baby mode if I'm going to be sick. Which apparently women feel more sick for 24 hours after the operation than men. You men get away with so much, didn't you? Anyway, you can ask me questions at this point in time. I'm a novice. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to be doing, I hope. And I hope this video is helpful. And I've also done it so that I can look back on my progress when I have down days. Yeah, that's it. So, thank you very much for listening. Hopefully, it's of some help for you. And I'm sorry I'm fidgety and not very good at this. I don't usually sit here talking to myself on my phone. Yeah, so thank you. I'll post again soon.